6 best garlic companion plants you'll wish you knew earlier. Garlic is honestly one of the most rewarding crops to grow in the home garden. Beyond its culinary value, it's also a natural pest deterrent and a soil-friendly plant, making it a cornerstone of companion planting. By carefully pairing garlic with the right crops, gardeners can enhance harvests, protect plants from insects, and even improve the health of the soil. At Soil and Crop Central, we believe that smart planting combinations are one of the most powerful tools for building a resilient and productive garden. In this guide, we'll explore 6 of the very best companion plants for garlic and explain exactly why they belong in your growing space. Tomatoes and garlic, a dynamic duo. Few pairings in the garden are as effective as tomatoes and garlic. Tomato plants are vulnerable to a wide range of pests, including aphids, red spider mites, and whiteflies. Garlic naturally releases sulfur compounds into the soil and air, which repel many of these pests without the need for chemical sprays. In return, tomatoes provide a taller structure that lightly shades garlic, protecting it from excessive heat in midsummer. When planting, keep garlic at least 6 inches away from tomato stems to avoid competition for nutrients. Both crops thrive in nutrient-rich soil, so adding compost before planting can really boost yields. This partnership not only reduces pest pressure, but also leads to healthier, juicier tomatoes and more robust garlic bulbs. Carrots are, a favorite target of the carrot root fly, which is a pest that can really devastate an entire bed. Garlic's strong aroma actually disrupts the insect's ability to locate carrot roots, acting as a kind of natural shield. When grown together, the harvest is noticeably cleaner and healthier. Spacing is honestly really important for success. Carrots tend to grow deep and narrow, while garlic forms its bulbs much closer to the soil surface. This difference in root structure means the two don't really compete heavily for nutrients or space. Interplanting garlic rows between carrot rows is a simple way to maximize protection without losing yield. Gardeners often notice straighter carrots with fewer blemishes when garlic is close by. Garlic's pest-repelling qualities actually extend to leafy greens such as spinach and lettuce. Aphids and leaf miners, which commonly attack these crops, are far less likely to settle in beds where garlic is present. In addition, because spinach and lettuce are low-growing plants with shallow roots, they fit neatly alongside garlic without interfering with its growth. This pairing is also a great way to make use of space in smaller gardens. Spinach and lettuce mature quickly, often ready to harvest well before garlic is pulled in late summer. This staggered growth cycle allows gardeners to enjoy multiple harvests from the same bed. For best results, plant spinach or lettuce between rows of garlic, leaving 4 to 5 inches of space to ensure airflow and reduce the risk of fungal issues. While garlic is often thought of as a vegetable garden staple, it also brings major benefits when planted near fruit trees such as apples and peaches. These trees are susceptible to borers, aphids, and fungal diseases. Garlic, when planted in clusters around the base of fruit trees, acts as a living barrier. The natural compounds it releases into the soil discourage harmful insects and can even reduce the spread of fungal spores. Another advantage is that garlic occupies very little space, so it doesn't compete heavily with trees for water or nutrients. Instead, it quietly works to protect the orchard while providing an extra harvest for the gardener. For those managing small homesteads or backyard orchards, this is one of the most effective, low-maintenance strategies for healthier trees and abundant yields. Beets and Swiss chard make excellent neighbors in the garden, especially when garlic is added to the mix. Garlic also pairs beautifully with beets and Swiss chard. These crops share similar soil preferences and thrive in close proximity. Beets in particular benefit from garlic's ability to deter leaf miners and aphids, while Swiss chard enjoys reduced pest pressure as well. The upright growth of chard and the compact nature of beets create a harmonious planting arrangement that doesn't overcrowd garlic. A balanced soil enriched with compost or aged manure supports this trio well. Because garlic matures later in the season, the timing of beet and chard harvests ensures the bed remains productive throughout the growing cycle. This combination not only enhances plant health but also creates a visually appealing and diverse garden bed. Roses enhanced by garlic. Now, that's a smart pairing. Garlic is not only useful in the vegetable garden, it also works wonders among ornamental plants, particularly roses. One of the most common issues rose growers face is aphid infestations. Planting garlic near rose bushes acts as a natural line of defense, drastically reducing the number of aphids that colonize the plants. Interestingly, many gardeners also note that garlic seems to intensify the fragrance of rose blooms. Whether this is due to changes in soil chemistry or simply healthier, less stressed plants, the effect is undeniable. To achieve this, plant garlic bulbs in a ring around rose bushes, keeping them 4 to 6 inches away from the roots to prevent crowding. This not only adds beauty to the garden, but also creates a healthy, mutually beneficial relationship between the two plants. So, although garlic is an excellent companion for many crops, there are certain plants that should definitely be kept at a distance. Beans and peas, for instance, just do not thrive near garlic because its growth-inhibiting compounds interfere with their nitrogen-fixing ability. Asparagus and sage also compete poorly with garlic, which can lead to, stunted growth. Understanding these incompatibilities is just as important as knowing the best pairings, ensuring that, the benefits of companion planting are fully realized. Final thoughts. Garlic is much more than just a flavorful kitchen staple. It is truly a natural ally in the garden, working quietly to repel pests, enhance soil health, and boost harvests when paired with the right plants. Tomatoes, carrots, spinach, fruit trees, beets, and roses all benefit significantly from being planted near garlic, making it, honestly, one of the most versatile crops for companion planting. Here at Soil and Crop Central, we encourage every gardener, whether you're a beginner or more experienced, to experiment with these pairings and experience the results firsthand. A thoughtful companion planting strategy can really transform your garden into a thriving ecosystem that needs fewer chemicals and produces healthier, more abundant crops. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Soil and Crop Central and share this resource with your fellow gardeners. Together we can grow smarter, healthier gardens that stand the test of time.